How can a person find peace? How can a person find everlasting peace? How can a person find true happiness? How can a person find true wealth, true happiness, deep and everlasting peace? How is it possible? To find peace, everlasting peace, how is it possible? The ancient Egyptians pondered this question very deeply. Of all the civilizations, they were one of the first to deeply ponder this question. After achieving everything they wanted to achieve, before or after, they pondered the question very deeply, very sincerely. How can you find peace? Because peace comes from the soul, not from the body. It comes from the soul. And the soul is deep within. Deep, deep within. So how can we find peace? Oh, have I? I've said that about 10 times ago. Oh, right. Peace comes from the soul. Happiness comes from the soul. But to find it, the soul wants to be free. As long as the soul is kept prisoner within the body, happiness is almost impossible. Because although the body might want riches and everything else, the soul wants to be free. And freedom is found within. Freedom can only be found within. Happiness can only be found within. So, to find happiness, you need to go dive deep within. Which is what I've been doing for the last 6-7 years. Yeah. You don't need to do hours and hours every day, just do a bit of soul searching, diving deep within. Ask yourself, can you truly be happy? Having a partner, having a nice house, having a nice job, having a nice business. Or do all those things depend on good health? And what does good health depend on? Depends on faith. And what does faith depend on? Faith depends on evidence. Or at least some kind of evidence. No one can truly believe something without some kind of evidence. Whether it's intuition or deep soul searching Yeah, you need to dive deep within. Deeper and 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 deeper. Because all misery, all unhappiness, all problems are on the surface. By going deep within, you can find happiness, bliss within the soul. Because the soul is the source of bliss. Everything depends on the evolution of the soul. All happiness on earth, all happiness on any other planet depends on the evolution of the soul and not on external factors. You only need to ask, you only need to look around at the richest people in the world and you'll soon notice that most of them are unhappy. And then if you look at some of the poorest people in the world, some of the oldest people in the world, some of the people you'd think would be the least happy, and very often they tend to be the most happy. Which begs the question, where are they finding this happiness? If it's not in outer circumstances, then where are they finding this happiness? Finding the happiness within. I find it within. I find it within the soul, within the heart. Happiness. Happiness is the key to all life on earth. Without happiness, no creature, no civilization, nothing can flourish without happiness. Happiness is the number one bedrock to be aimed at. Without happiness, you can have nothing. And money can't buy happiness. Well, let's put it another way. Happiness can't buy money. Okay. I shall continue chanting Amma, Amma,